from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. Carlos Correa is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ball 2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hannigan over to his right. He's got it one away. Here's Chris Bryant now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In there for strike 1, 0-1. One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Standing in, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Michael Taylor.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. On the ground up the middle, Correa ranging up the middle, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. A pitch out, the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Jose Abreu, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yasiel Puig. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And here's a fastball called for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound,
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. That misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Story picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Russ Hoskins. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Russ Hoskins.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. After it is Gardner. One away. At the plate, Mitch Hannigan. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First delivery to him on the way. To first. Taken in by Abreu. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Striding in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Miguel Cabrera.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Austin Romine. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 0-1 on its way. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting ninth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brett Gardner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. None out, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Holt for one on to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the one. Here's Carlos Correa now. Holt for one for him here in this one.
Correa.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Third inning, no score to this point. Ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around 3rd. And he'll make it as well. And they will hit the board first here. It's now 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Ready now, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jung-Ho Kang.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Here's Brock Holt now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hannigan looking up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hannigan is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Torreyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Romine. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Red Sox.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Called strike. 0-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Hit hard down the line. Now another 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is skied out toward right. Puig giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Trevor Story. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Hard hit at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Holt is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. A changeup over the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
The 0-2 delivery. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Russ Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Russ Hoskins.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So now stepping in, Mitch Hennigan.
Mitch Hennigan.
And he takes ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
He'll try again. 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Jung-Ho Kang.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay, and he is in there. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Now batting.
Here's Brock Holt now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And he's safe. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
Patrick. Jan Gone.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Jan Gomes is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 3 runs already home here. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Ready once again, Mike Trout. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Mike Trout.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is hauled in on the run as he... Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jose Abreu.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Puig.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strike.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gong has it on to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Torreyes. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Little dribbler down the line. Gong is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Trevor Story. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance. Russ Hoskins, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Right fielder, Mitch Hannigan.
Mitch Hannigan is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Miguel Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Hannigan is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Ready for another shot now. Austin Romine. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them. Not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Austin Romine goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brett Gardner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Gong has got it, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Second baseman.
So striding in, Brock Holt. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded on to first, and Haps rolling now. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Very high, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Carlos
First
Correa.
pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He went down on strikes last time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hannigan on the move. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Back goes Trout, still going back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Stephen Wright gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 35, Stephen Wright.
Ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Knuckleball floating dangerously high and missing.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Scott Ober. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. Now a 7-5 game. So stepping in, Austin Romine. He was sat down on strikes in his last at.
Gary Sanchez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hannigan is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Into the box now, Michael Taylor. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder, Michael Taylor.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Line drive to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. At the plate, Mike Trout, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Chad Green is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 57, Chad Green.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here's the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 99.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And a pitch out, nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
That could be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And that's over. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
On the move is Puig. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Taylor rounds the corner and is headed home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. In now, Russ Hoskins, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 7-7 game. Now in the box, Mitch Hannigan. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. So striding forward now, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 11.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brett Gardner becomes the first out in the 9th inning. From the stretch, Carlos Correa comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Pitch on the way. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. Holt up the middle. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Rafael.
Number 11. Rafael Davis.
And that misses inside. 1-0. 258 the average to begin play. 1 home run, 9 driven in. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Ruling, but it's out number 1.
Jeff for the Red Sox. Number 13, Jeff McNeil.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Grounded to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High pop-up. Correa is there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. A little bouncer. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Now batting, Jose Abreu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Digging in now, Yasiel Puig. He singled his last time up. Bobby Fournier enters to make it.
For the Red Sox, number 62, Bobby Fournier.
DJ LeMahieu will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Ronald Torreyes. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Now the 1-2 pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Abreu rounds third and is striding for home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
The batter,
striding in, Miguel Cabrera, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-0. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hannigan is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. Heath Hembree will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
For the Red Sox,
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want. 2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping in, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Dylan Betances takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Slurve in there, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive. And Trout has himself a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Russ Hoskins. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Hannigan is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Mitch Hannigan.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in and out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Standing in, Rafael Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Jeurys Familia.
Number 29, Jeurys
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play. And here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Center fielder, Brett.
Here's the first pitch to him. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Ready with the 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Taylor ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Hennigan is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
2-1. Now the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after ready for another chance, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jeff McNeil.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Torreyes gloves it. No problem here. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Mike. Taylor.
Fielder, number 3, Michael Taylor.
Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Now the 2-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. LeMahieu is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Shot toward right center. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Here comes the winning run for the plate. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 9 runs, 11 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.